Let's talk about your job right now at the Time Bank. It's kind of a job that's sort of a retirement job.
Yeah, retirement.
Okay. And you work at the River West Co-op, is that correct?
River West Co-op.
Yeah. Do you like that job?
I like that job.
You like working, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you explain, Susan, how the Time Bank works with the exchange of hours?
Well, yes. Basically, John became a member of the Time Exchange about 2 years ago. So it was through our involvement in the Milwaukee Area Time Exchange that we were able to find another member in the Time Exchange who worked on solving this issue for John. And this woman was able to talk to the River West Co-op manager and arrange an opportunity for John to come and demonstrate what he was able to do. And they were thrilled that he was interested in working at the co-op with other co-op members. And through the Time Exchange, John works at the River West Co-op once a week, right, John?
Yeah.
And you have a co-worker that works with you in your job, right? And you take the bulk goods and you put them in small packages.
Yeah.
And you weigh them and put the label on.
Yes.
And you do that with a co-worker.
With the co-op.
And how this works is that as John does this for an hour or 2.5 hours, instead of getting paid with dollars at the co-op, he earns time bank hours for this. And these credits, these time bank hours for an hour or two, he puts into his account from the River West Co-op. And then he uses those time bank hours and turns around and pays a new friend of John's, Brian, who takes him into his Special Olympics bowling and helps him bowl. He also uses his time bank hours to pay for Tina, who comes to our apartment and helps him clean his room on a monthly basis. So through the Time Exchange, John uses time bank hours and time bank credits. He doesn't use money, but we find that through the Time Exchange, we're doing it one better than using money because we're building these relationships.
The girlfriend. Okay.
Hi, we're interviewing you today because you volunteer with John.
Okay.
What's that like?
It's great. It's helpful to have him come in. He really helps us flesh out our bulk bin. And he comes in every Monday. He's very reliable, and I can get a lot of other work done. He kind of works independently. I come and check in on him once in a while. He does a pretty good job.
Lousy personality?
No, he's great. He likes country music a lot, so we'll try to play him some Patsy Cline once in a while over the loudspeakers. But John's great.